my kids were at that age where we're telling them all the things they should do. They've got to get the HSC, they've got qualifications, go and get a job, you know, work for 20 years, and if you're lucky, if you're not pensioned off, you know, you might walk away with, you know, quite a bit of a gold watch and chain. Everything's changed. Everything's so much changed in life. You've got young kids today, I'm looking around this room, probably the average age in their mid-20s, that they want everything their parents got, but they want it today. They don't want to wait till they're 65 years of age and, you know, the boss calls you in and gives you the golden handshake and say, ta-da, you're too old, or you're this, or you're that. Part of what I do, the company, we are very, very actively involved with the Direct Selling Association. This is the body that almost is responsible for all the direct selling companies to ensure that we operate with a very strong code of ethics, and that's very important. It's interesting. I don't think I've been to a conference in the last 3 or 4 years where one of the main keynote speakers has not been a person that's speaking about social media. And what's actually happening now is the person that's actually speaking about social media are the REs, mid-20s, early 30s. These young folk not only have made it in whatever business they're at, but they're now actually speaking as keynote speakers at, you know, major functions and major events. And everything we do as an association worldwide, direct selling, there's never been a better time and a more profound medium of communication than social media. So, Savannah, when you shared that thing about baby boomers, I've gone, yeah, the whole thing's changed now. It's almost reversed. And I'm looking at this room. I was at a meeting in Sydney about 3 weeks ago. This young lady, Lisa, she's Chinese born, mid-20s, and the things about social media I didn't even know. It's like almost Facebook, YouTube are now extinct, and all these new things are coming up. And then she went through all these different channels of saying in parts of Asia they don't believe in reading emails. Everything's on WeChat and Viber and WhatsApps and Instagram. And then if you look at the World Cup that we just had, you know, which probably stayed up most nights till 2, 3 in the morning, you've got pictures taken, selfies, you know, in front of, and they're just zapping that to the other side of the world to their parents to say, this is where I'm at. We could never do that, you know, years and years and years ago. So, looking at this room, when Lisa was speaking, this is the lady about 2 weeks ago, I looked around the room, and just about everyone in that room was a baby boomer. So I'm thinking, how it's all changed, this whole cycle's changed. We were the ones that tell you the kids what to do, and now the Gen Ys and the millennials are teaching us, and that's why I think that learning curve never stops. And I'm really excited about the advent of social media, and then we align that with our product, DtC, I think healthier alternative. I was not an energy drinker, but now I've had this awareness. Wherever I go, I see people at gas stations and 7-Elevens, and they're paying for their petrol, or bang, 2 cans are coming out of the fridge, and this or that or whatever. What I love about this is if you've got a friend the other side of the world, you can pop that into an envelope and pay probably a couple of bucks, and you can share that with them, whereas you can't really do that with a can. A bit of a heads up, I know we're very, very much on time here. What the company's doing, it's a separate company. You're going to hear about the sister company. Well, I say DtC is a sister company of the Life Force International. And this company has been registered now in Australia and in New Zealand. We're going to take DtC, Chaos Gold, which you've heard about, into every possible market that we can. Now, there's not a market that I'm aware of, and if I had some time, I could share stats with you about the leading countries in the world that drink energy drinks. Out of the top 4 countries, there's Austria, there's Saudi Arabia. Guess what's 1 and 2 per capita? Australia and New Zealand. Per capita, energy drink drinkers. Go on to Google. It's a survey that was conducted by a company called Zenith Corporation. Of course, America, China, because of their massive population, they're the ones. But per capita, that's everything we gauge on. Australia, New Zealand, 1 and 2, and then Saudi Arabia and Austria. And the users are multiplying and quadrupling year after year after year. So the company, we got this company set up, DtC, separate company, sister company to Lifeforce International, which you'll hear about after the intermission. Separate bank accounts, separate P&Ls, an independent company that we are targeting a whole generation of people. Millions and millions and millions of people that we know want this product. It's a healthier alternative. I never ever like promoting a product and discrediting another company. They're all good out there. The judge is the people themselves, and the information we've got, the feedback we've gotten from people that have taken it, it's just amazing. I mean, I can tell you stories about the events that we've been at, Christchurch and Melbourne and Perth, and people are sharing these amazing stories about how their lives have changed and how the levels of energy have changed and how they don't get the crash, they get that. So the company has been set up, and the early part of August, we have an event that we're running in Fiji. It's a conference. All the leaders are going to be there, and we're going to be officially recognizing the Asia Pacific version, which Savannah spoke about, of the Chaos Gold. Now, the American product is great, guys, but based on what we've done, we've tweaked that around a bit, and even the people that put the American product together in San Diego have tasted our product, and they say, David, you've got a fantastic product. It's better than ours. Okay, and so we're very, very proud of that. And in about, well, less than about 2.5 to 3 weeks, the first lot of product will be rolling off the assembly line. We're going to run these specials, and we're going to ring the bells and do lots of wonderful things. It's about this product. Here's my advice to anyone that's looking at Chaos Gold. I've been with the company up to my 30th year, and I've gotten to know Derek and Lisa and Savannah for that length of time. I mean, I've worked with them with all the other leaders in Australia and New Zealand and Singapore and parts of America. And the success of Lifeforce, which is not what we're talking about at the moment, and you hear about that after the intermission, success is based on the leadership. Now, the very same people that are responsible for the success we enjoy today with the sister company Lifeforce are the same people that are driving DtC. Think about leadership. Leadership is about courage. It's about vision. It's about integrity. It's about seeing beyond. So the people I've had the honor and privilege of working with are still here. They've been with me. We work together as a team. And these very same people are now embracing this whole new chapter of an energy drink, DtC Chaos Gold. So I'm excited about that, guys. I really am. And we're just going to have so much fun doing this. And you're going to meet so many people like Ari over there. I'm blown away with that lady. And there are so many other people that I've met. So have a look at what we've got here tonight. Come up and talk to us. Try the product. We'd love to hear from you guys. We'd love to hear what you think about a product that we know you guys are going to be using. I travel a lot, as I said earlier on. I sit in the back of taxis. I talk to doctors. Sometimes I meet truck drivers. And I get the impression from all of them that they all like energy drinks. For some reason, they want to take it to keep them going past that, whatever they're doing. So it's not just about the 25, 26s, it's about so many other people that can really tap into this. Thanks for being here, guys. It's really hard to get people to go out in the middle of winter, although you guys enjoy some mild weather tonight. It's great to be here, it really is. We're moving on to Nelson and Christchurch. We were in Melbourne and Perth. We've done this for the last 3 months. The excitement is building and building and building. The momentum's there. When people say ground floor opportunity, I go a lower ground floor opportunity. So the very first people in the whole of Asia Pacific that can tap into this amazing new product, which is really going to go head to head with all the competitor energy drink companies out there. Thanks, guys. Enjoy. Lovely to see you. Thank you.